I want to make a quick video. Scale or translate, what order should it go in when you're doing your transformation matrices to a model matrix in OpenGL. So here's this example. So your scale matrix, or rather your scale vector, this is laid on a vector because in OpenGL, you know, I don't actually have it on the screen there, but you would have this GLM scale function takes a vector. So you pass it in like this, but it'd be transformed into a matrix like this. So I'm just treating it like a matrix. Same with the translation one here. You know, the translation goes down in this column over here. The scale goes diagonal, as we know. So I said, okay, what happens if we do scale times translation in that order? You can see here, scale, this just brought down here, this brought down here, gives us this result here. And you can see this is problematic because our translation is 0.2, negative 0.2 and positive 0.2. And over here, we end up with negative 0.01 and positive 0.01. So that's obviously not the right value. So this is incorrect. And what you want instead is translation times scale. So in that order, because then you get the negative 0.2 and positive 0.2, and that persists over here. It doesn't get modified because you're doing translation first. So the scale, just based on how matrix math works, this scale is not being applied to these values here. But if it was in this order, then this scale is being applied to these values and so on and so forth. So in short, translation by scale, correct. Scale by translation, incorrect.